Hello guys, if this is your first time in this channel, my name is Josaida. Consider subscribing and like this video. Be nice and polite. And let me tell you 3 things what make me smile. Some people feel that you have to pay for them being irresponsible. In my case, that make me so frustrated, so angry. This is the 3rd time that being surrounded by me that I'm like kinda so furious and at the same time sarcastic and smiling. Number 1, last year someone was driving with my children and the person was hit in a car accident from behind and the car was demolished. Okay, so the person gave the information exchange, police was called and exchange, including 3 kids and a driver. Okay, the person, everything that the person gave was fake. Yes, fake. Then in June last year, my younger, my 12-year-old boy now got into a car crash with someone, and that someone was having her child in the car also. So 2 kids and a person, another driver. They were driving. Someone came, they hit them, they crashing, they smashing into another car. Car was total, everything was taken off. Punishment, scared. That person was tremendously angry. That person came to that person was a female, screaming and yelling as you fought, you did it, you this, you that. The person was so scared, so shaky. Imagine a whole car crash, a whole damage, a total car loss, and somebody screaming and yelling at you. It's your responsibility. The other person did it. Was not this driver responsibility. Okay. The police came, was called. That driver was drunk, high, whatever. The driver was a mess. He couldn't even carry a conversation or open his eyes. Guess what? He didn't have insurance either. So that person was not insured. So the person who was riding with my 12-year-old son had to be responsible. That person don't even show up in court. Number 3, this year in June, my 18-year-old boy was smashed on the side, smashed, car crash, everything. Guess what? All the family member of that person came to kill my son, came to scream and yell at my son. My son just turned 18. My son has to be the growing up person, shut his mouth, lock himself in the car, and act like he have senses. He just was hit by somebody, and then her family is trying to kill my son. That is not okay. Do you know where your rights end? Where mine start. We all have rights. We all need to make and take in consideration. You can't come and scream at people's face. You can't come and think that it's okay to make other people feel little. No, you do not have the right. And by the way, that person was wrong. That person hit my son. What make you feel and give you the right to scream at 18-year-old boy who have to even hide himself and lock himself in a car? And the police have to come to you and try to put sensors on you because obviously you sensors less. Guess what? When I come and check my son's insurance and my son report from the police, I say, my dear son, this report is spelled wrong. I don't speak the English correctly. I don't spell everything correctly, but some things I can see. I say, this is not spelled correctly. So this is probably fake. Guess what? I called the insurance last Monday. When I called, they had never have a record of this person. This person never have insurance. Guess who is responsible for this accident? This little uppercase B. I have to be responsible. By the way, I don't have anything in my driver's license. I don't have record. My driver record was 5+, the highest anyone can get. Proudly to say. Now, I have an accident. And what I do? A smile. Yes, a smile. This is not a real smile. This is a fake smile. But I'm smiling. I'm smiling because you being irresponsible, you not paying. By the way, I called 311, a number to complain in my community. I called the police department, no emergency number. I called the governor. I was expecting a meeting with him because, by the way, this is 3 times already that people that I know is surrounded by me that involve some people that I know close by. It is not fair that most or many people are driving without insurance. And why, if they're driving without insurance, why should I be responsible? Why should I keep paying highest rate and more money for other people that are not being responsible for their actions? Something needs to be done. If they can't pay the insurance, well, social services there. Someone else should be there. The government should take care, but I don't feel like if I work so hard and I'm paying monthly fees for an insurance that I have for 19, 20 years, I don't think it's fair that it's going up because somebody else choose and decide to drive careless, to be irresponsible, and drive without insurance because I can pay for the irresponsibility. It is not fair. My name is Josiah. Any type of government office or social service donating money and willing to trash my money. I work very hard. By the way, I work 12 hours a day and I work months holiday and every day. If you can't pay for insurance, please don't drive around me. Or someone else should pay for your responsibility because I am not willing to pay for anybody's responsibility. And I keep calling and I'll keep calling and I need to be in the government office, and guess what? I will be there because something needs to be done. At least I should not be responsible for that. I will not be responsible for that. I can't. Or in the worst case scenario, I will not pay for insurance either. I think we all should be the same. Equal, no? We call for equality. I don't have a problem with that. Thank you. Take care. See you in the next one. Kisses and a smile. That's what I'm doing. Yes, smile. Even fake, but a smile.